Welcome to Something Saturday. So today I thought we would have a, oh look, hang on a minute, my chair's really low. Just realised that I would quite like to be up a bit higher. Okay, round two. We're going to have a look at doing a card that has a little pop-out feature. So a little tree like this. I'm not really sure that I'm entirely happy with the way that I've done it, so I'm going to be having a little bit of a different go and scoring it and hoping that maybe it makes it maybe a little shorter. Not really sure. Anyway, I know what I'm talking about, hopefully. So the paper that I've used, just so that you are... No, not that one. Oh, goodness. I had it out and clearly I decided that it was much better if I put it away. Ooh, I've got something to show you guys. Hang on a minute. So this is the current catalogue at the moment. It goes through till the end of December or beginning of January, I think it is. So where is it? 3rd of January. And then this one takes over. So I'm allowed to show you the cover of the celebration and the mini catalogue at the moment. Not allowed to show you the inside of it yet, but when I get some of my goodies, I will be allowed to show you some of those. So yay! Maybe next week we'll see whether they've arrived by then. So the celebration is one where during January and February, and every $90 you spend, you get to pick something for free from this. And potentially you could spend your $90 worth in this. Okay, I'm gonna pop those down there and quickly show you that I am going to be using these Merry, Bold and Bright Designer Series paper. They are on the retiring list, so I don't know whether they will still be available or not, but I will put the link up for it. If they're available, it'll go through. So that'll be on my blog at the end. So I will just pop that down there too, and we will show you how to make this. Well, we won't, I will. Okay, so I use my scoreboard when I want to create zigzags, basically, because it is just so quick and easy to do it this way. Now, the last one, this one, I actually scored them at 1-inch intervals, and I'm just thinking about whether I should make it smaller. Well, oh, here we go. The other thing I've done is I've actually cut myself a whole heap of pieces. So I've cut myself 5 different pieces, and pretty much I've used all of the papers in this particular range. So this is one. They are all really cool double-sided papers. You've got 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2, and 1.5. Yes, 1.5. And oh, great. The guys are back on the bikes. Hang on a minute, just going to stop this and come back to it in a sec. Right, sorry about that. So what was I saying? Yes, I think I'd gone through the measurements. 3.5. It basically goes down in 0.5 centimetre increments until you get to 1.5. And then I've just cut a little strip to be the base there. And then I need to decide, this one here I've done in inch pieces. And I was thinking I might try and do it slightly smaller this time. So I'm wondering about either 1/2 inch or 3/4. So I'll tell you what, we'll try 3/4 this time. Oh, now I have to think about it. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is gonna make me think about things, isn't it? So I'm gonna either speed the video up or cut a whole heap out while I score all of this, because I'm pretty sure you don't need to see me trying to work out 3/4 of an inch every time. Alrighty, so I now have these all scored, and it's just going to be a case of folding them up. So like this. Folding them on the fold lines preferably. Usually helps a little better than folding them wherever and hoping that it works. All right. So again, I'm going to fold all these up and speed the video up a bit. There we go. So I now have them all made up like this. And then we've got to fit them into the card, which I'm hoping they are going to fit into the card a little better than these ones did, because they're not going to be quite so big. So I think I can hopefully safely put this up slightly higher than right at the very bottom, which is what I had to do with the last one. So we will just add tinsy bit of glue onto there, and I'm gonna sort of put it just so that it's up a little bit and just to one side, so that you can see clearly I did not score this straight. Wowzers. Okay, well, I don't think it's actually going to matter. So this could be one of those ones that's really good for people who can't score straight. There we go. Let's just fold that over and we'll pop that onto there. So we'll just hold it in place for a moment to make sure that that sets. And yikes. Okay. Wow, Heather. There we go. All right, so then we're going to start with the largest piece. And do we want it so it goes down like that, or do we want it so it goes up like this? Oh my goodness, what a choice. You know what? We're going to go with it doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to add some glue to one side. And then we're also going to add a bit of glue to this other flap, maybe, if I can get the glue to work, like that. And we're going to pop it in so that it sits directly on top of the fa la 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 tree trunk. And I now have glue all over my fingers, so I'm trying to not touch the card with my very gluey fingers. Ooh, just gonna rub it away. There we go. So layer one. Layers. If you have seen Shrek, you will know what I'm talking about. Okay. Then next one. And we will just do the same thing there. And I'm kind of just squashing it in there. So I'm hoping that you can sort of see what I've done with it is just sort of squidged it in right on top of the previous one. So then we have 2 layers. Layers. Okay. Stop it, Heather. And let's go with the next layer. This is what happens when you have children, isn't it? You know, you end up watching all the kids' programs, and then now, of course, those programs or those films are all out of date and nobody knows what I'm talking about when I say that. Well, especially anyone who's sort of a younger generation anyway. Let's put those into that. And again, just pop it into there, pop it down, and get glue all over your fingers, as you can see, bit there, bit there, bit there. But my little finger is glue free, so whoa, go me. Okay, rub that bit of glue off, and we've got 3 layers now. Still quite a slim Christmas tree, I have to say. I wonder if it's as slim. I think it might be. Oh well, never mind. Not entirely sure how I make it a fatter tree, if that makes sense. And this one. Am I doing this right? No, I'm not. Okay. Got to remember when you do it that it doesn't go that way, because I wonder if that would work. That would be an interesting experiment, wouldn't it? Oh, here we go. That means I've got to make another card that's different again. Right, let's tuck that into there and into there. And I might just have to make another one and show you it on my blog of it going the other way, if it works, that is, because it might not work. So we will see. There's that, and last but not least, we will pop that and this one and concertina it all up together, and pop that one into there. So making them all nice and snug. And this is actually a better size, I have to say. So 3/4 of an inch seems to be a better size than 1 inch, unless you want to make your card a bit bigger, because now I've got room to actually put something on the top. Something. I think this is going to have to be one of those things that I have a little bit of think about and show you it on my blog, because I'm not entirely sure what I want to put on top of there. I'm looking at my stars thinking a star would look actually kind of good if I was to. I've got an idea. Okay, so hop along to my blog and see whether I had a go at doing it so it's the other way round rather than this way. You never know. And see how I finish the top of this off and the front of it off, which now I'm going to have to stick something over it because it's now got glue on the front. Yay, go me. All right, so hopefully this was fun and you enjoyed it, and come back next week, and don't forget to hop along to my blog and check out all the measurements and what I actually end up doing with this card. And if you want to purchase anything, just remember that I'm in Australia. So if you're in Australia too, you can purchase through me. Go me! All right. Come back and join me next week. Thanks for joining me. Bye.